Friday evening, January the 10th in the year 2025. 10 o'clock Eastern Time, and this is directly from the shelter in Kiev, Radio Shelter. And I'm Tony Eastern, and we love to bring you tonight some hand-picked selected pop songs that we are sure you will enjoy and understand. But like always, let's go to Marina in Kiev and see how she is. Hi Marina, please tell us how everything is in the new year so far.
Hi, Tony. I'm okay. Still not that cold here in Kyiv, which is of course very nice given the energy does not work half of the time. Also no snow here, although to the west there is snow. We started our normal lives again, as far as you can call it normal. Back to work and back to the music. We're all anxious to see if Trump will make a positive difference in the war. We must stay positive as we have with our country so much achieved. Talk to you next week and success with the program. Bye, Tony.
Thanks Marina, and always good to hear you are being positive and controlled. Let's move on to our first song tonight on Radio Shelter. And let's start with a positive, regular pop song. I'm Specialized in You by the Time Bandits.
Didn't know that I was a fool. It was you who provided the rules. I've had enough sitting here alone, breaking up so easy to say. I ended up just being
Time Bandits with I Am Specialized in You, a Dutch band starting in the 80s and with a good international sound. And they had some success in different other countries as well. Of course, the peculiar voice of the lead singer, Alidas Hidding, gave them some special flavor. He also wrote this song. This guy made also for himself an international career, and he is still touring until this day, being 70 years of age. Their music is a sort of disco funk combination. On to the next song. Time for a lady singer with a very pleasant voice. A song from 1967 by this American lady, Sandy Posey, with I Take It Back.
Here he comes now. I've got to tell him somehow. I could put it off till later, but it's best I do it now. Baby, listen to me, there is something I must try to say. I put it off so long, but I decided that today is the day. My love for you is dying. Oh no, please don't start crying. I take it back, I didn't mean it. Please forget the things I said. I take it back, I'm sorry, I must have been out of my head. He's such a man. It must have hurt him a lot if he let me see him cry. But I must try again. This time I'll say goodbye. Baby, you've been good to me. You've always done the best you could. So try to understand me now the way you've always understood. I can't go on another day. Oh, please, don't look at me that way. I take it back, I didn't mean it. Please forget what I just said. I take it back, I'm sorry, I must have been out of my head. Sometimes it's better to be loved than it is to love.
I Take It Back, Sandy Posey. I always liked this song, and just as with her other hits like Single Girl, Born a Woman, it has a sort of quietness in it. Of course, it is close to American country music, which is not strange, as she was born in Alabama, USA. She died half a year ago at the age of 80. Now something British. Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter by Herman Hermits.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Girls as sharp as her are something rare. But it's sad, she doesn't love me now. She's made it clear enough, it ain't no good to pine. She wants to return those things I bought her. Tell her she can keep them just the same. Things have changed, she doesn't love me now. She's She's made it clear enough, it ain't no good to find. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you'll pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to see you. Tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on, don't say she's broke my heart. I'd go down on my knees, but it's no good to find. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to see you. Tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on, don't say she's broke my heart. I'd go down on my knees, but it's no good to find. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
Herman Hermits with a major hit, Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter. Song from 1963, written by Trevor Peacock, a British actor, and came to #1 in the United States. Herman Hermits never brought this as a single in Great Britain, though. Strange, but shows that it was a sort of unexpected success, and a big one. Good story of a simple English bloke, simple guy, who talked to the mother of the girl who broke up with him. He stays polite and feels very sad about what happened. Herman Hermits came from Manchester and has a long string of big hits. Peter Noone, their singer, still tours with his band on a very regular basis. Interesting. Our next song will have again, like with the Time Bandits, a Dutch influence. Manhattan Island Serenade by the amazing Stroke Wafels.
Sitting on a highway in a broken van, thinking of you again. Guess I have to hitchhike to the station. With every step I see your face, like a mirror looking back at me, saying you're the only one, making me feel I could survive. And so glad to be alive. Nowhere to run, another guitar to play, mixed up inside, and it's been raining all day since you went away. Manhattan Island Serenade. Zit hier op de snelweg met een lege tank. Regen klettert op het dak. Ik zal nog wel naar huis toe moeten liften. Ik denk aan jou bij elke stap. In de de verte blijft de transit staan. Ik kom nooit meer van je los. Ik zie de Caltex in de nevel, olievlekken op de Maas. Ik loop wel door, maar ik kan nergens heen. Het regent nog steeds en ik voel me zo alleen. Nu ik je nooit meer zie. Oude Maasweg, 2:15. Nu ik je nooit meer zie. Oude Maasweg, 2:15.
Manhattan Island Serenade, the amazing stroopwafels. Of course, this is a song made by Leon Russell, the famous American songwriter and artist. He made it into a hit, although it is a song from 1928 and the lyrics from 1942. And to make it more remarkable, tonight we played the version of two Dutch guys called themselves the amazing stroopwafels, syrup waffles, two guys from Rotterdam. I like this version better than the original, as it does not have the rain all the time. But the Dutch part of the words are half a translation and half about the pleasant loneliness of the Rotterdam port and its river. And this fits in the song very well. A very good and special song. Up to another special song now. A 1967 song by Barry Mason and Les Reed. Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders with 24 Sycamore.
I've just lost a lifetime. I have just lost my mind. So, Mr. World, look after that girl, the one that I've just left behind at 24 Sycamore. Where did my baby go? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's gonna mend my rainbow? Who's gonna separate colors swimming around back there on the ground, blowing right under the gate of 24 Sycamore? Where did my baby go? Whoa, windows black, watch me crying, and they said
24, Sycamore by Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders. This group is from England and only existed from 1963 till 1965, when Wayne left the group and the group went on until 1968 as Mindbenders. They had quite a good number of hits in this short period. In the 60s, it was in fact normal to issue 4 or 5 singles in a year, where these days, as you know, it's maybe not more than one. So one could easily have a lot of hit records in a short period. This song was made into a big hit by Jim Pitney and tells us about a complicated way to say goodbye to a girl he loved. Sadness all over the place, and therefore tailor-made for Jim Pitney. I like the version of Wayne Fontana better, a 1964 song whereby Gene recorded it in 1973. A true dramatic song. Our last song for tonight is my favorite song ever. Of course, The Kinks, with a leading role of Ray Davies. Written by Ray when he was 20 years old only. A song from 1967. First called Liverpool Sunset. But after the Beatles brought Penny Lane on the market, which is about Liverpool, he changed it into Waterloo, the famous railway and underground station in London. Waterloo Sunset by The Kinks.
30 old river, must you keep rolling, flowing into the night. People so busy, make me feel dizzy, taxi lights shine so bright. But I don't need no friend, as long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. Every day I look at the world from my window, but chilly, chilly is the evening time. Waterloo sunset time. Waterloo sunset time. Waterloo Station every Friday night. But I am so lazy, don't want to wander, I stay at home at night. But I don't feel afraid, as long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. Every day I look at the world from my window, but chilly, chilly is the evening time. Waterloo sunset's fine. Waterloo sunset's fine. Millions of people swarming like flies round Waterloo underground. But Terry and Julie cross over the river where they feel safe and sound. And they don't need no friends, as long as they gaze on Waterloo sunset, they are in paradise. Waterloo sunset's fine.
The Kinks with Waterloo Sunset. A fantastic song about a boy and a girl who are in paradise as they have all they want. Each other and a beautiful sunset over busy London and the River Thames. Rolling Stone, the famous music magazine, ranked the song a few years ago as number 14 of all songs ever. Of this song, you never get tired listening to. The Kinks are a group founded in 1963 and lasted until 1996. Uncountable number of hits, and all with a British flavor and a taste where the boys came from, North London, Muswell Hill. I hope you like the song selection tonight as much as we like to play them for you. All these songs have their own meaning and background, and only a small part of it I could tell you as at Radio Shelter Music Prevails. And please don't forget to subscribe to our wonderful Radio Shelter and get every new broadcasting automatically on your device. We wish you a good and safe week on behalf of Radio Shelter, and this is Tony Eastern. So long.
Привіт усім! Мене звати Настя, і я співачка у дівочому поп-гурті Melody Girls of Ukraine, тут, у Києві. Від щирого серця бажаю кожному з вас доброти, миру та любові.